Listen to my commands. Touch him up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
Just couldn't get my distance up on him and had Chris box him, and that was, I think, you see what Andy Ruiz is doing. We talked,
especially in the first round. He's got to be careful.
Almost all of his opponents.
A heavy version of Andy Ruiz gets driven on by Luis Ortiz.
On the left hand, but there's strategic reasons why. A couple of weeks he was getting tagged, and he finally figured.
Not just fights, wins. Right hand.
Not just that your typical way against a southpaw, where you start moving right about there is where they land that. This is the problem with folks.
Getting a win over Charles Martin. It's funny, you can see Ruiz with both of these shots, both of these fighters.
Boy, see, this is why southpaw is exactly right.
Gentlemen, let's put a bell.
Right hand by Ruiz, but eats a shot as well.
It's the non-meshing of styles here. You've got really hurt him bad. Good counter by Ortiz. Two right-handers.
But you got to.
Ruiz able to get under that left hand, and again,
Ruiz is taking the better shot.
Charles Martin, excuse me, and I'll tell you, with some tense moments there.
Luis Ortiz's lead foot, and it looked real slow. Very awkward.
Nice boxing by Luis Ortiz, by the way, as he sees him.
Oh!
And he goes! Hey, here! Ruiz's hands are that fast.
That's it. He's quick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Able to get up at the count of 9, but that's how fast Andy Ruiz is, and now Ortiz is on very shaky legs once again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Second knockdown.
6, 7.
You know, any punch he gets hit with right now in the head, you know, his legs are gonna.
Ruiz a right hand again. It's a slow opening round, but not here in round number 2.
Ortiz looks like he's lining them up.
Watch those hands.
They're throwing bombs. There's no question. You can see that.
Well, and if you saw earlier, Ruiz tried to step outside
this heavyweight clash. Two guys who will box, but will throw.
I think Andy Ruiz.
Oh!
Missed those shots.
There's only 15 seconds left right now.
Slapping right hand.
They kind of tripped on each other. So.
Top. And you can see Ortiz already as well. This is what we thought would happen.
Wow. Andy Ruiz, you know, he doesn't like the southpaw.
Yeah, right.
Still getting used to it.
Yeah, he is. But you can see.
Here's round 3. Twice he got caught coming in several times.
I think the best strategy against.
Enough.
You know, like I said, don't commit all the way. Just
I saw that Parker fight.
So far, uneventful but dangerous.
Slip there from Ortiz. Little shot, left hand from Andy. Realizes his boxing skill with the jab.
Ortiz looks like he's clear.
He should be doing more often.
It's underneath him now. It's gonna happen. And both lead foots are right up.
Joe, it's the first time I've even looked at the punch stats. It's really
do necessarily. Only a few guys have done it.
It's a good point because Ruiz has 2 losses. And then bang bang, and it's you heard come to Anthony Joshua, who again danced the night away.
Now Andy's.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, really, doesn't matter. He's landing 10, 11, 12.
No.
It's only a handful. Fast hands. Abel's shot is.
Now, you know, Ortiz is doing a good job from the outside.
Night away in Saudi Arabia. And Joseph Parker.
Time, right there.
That's the end.
Start timing me correctly. That's working for you.
Round number 5 here, scheduled for 12. Luis Ortiz. Uneventful, but it's got to go one way or the other.
Yeah, Ortiz.
Ortiz now with control of the center of the ring. In pink.
Pick it up as the rounds go by, but you know he's got to be careful because Ortiz with that little hook before he knew it was coming.
Because you learn that eventually. You
saw both men really engaged towards the end of that 50. Ortiz looking for that left.
I got Ruiz ahead, 39-35.
Fighter, hey, I know what he looks like. Take this guy seriously.
That's right. Look, I've often said
He needs to keep that jab going because he's
still got pop in his
boxing. All it can take.
And slow down a bit here in round number 5.
But he's got slower feet.
Cobra is poised to strike. And there it is, Luis Ortiz having a good round.
Cautious, picking their moment. Both men tied up, and there's a right hand.
Lining Ortiz up for that right hand.
Threw one there to the breadbasket. Once again, Ortiz looks a little more comfortable, obviously.
And there's a
That can change very quickly. That's the official scoring on
hand, but countered by Ruiz. Now there's another right hand.
The world back and campaigning.
Too much.
Let him go, let him go.
There's another left hand right on the cheek. And Andy.
Andy Ruiz, what got him that good knockdown was using a jab.
They exchange now.
Very rare.
Yeah, well, how often do you see Andy Ruiz?
He got clipped by that right hand from Chris Ariola's using.
Has taken a few of these last few rounds.
Put his hands on the other guy. It takes a while for the most difficult guys on the planet to fight.
Sweat goes flying from the head of
He can like that. He should be doing that and then throw
to come
that.
to you.
If I were in
Able to snap it off his head a couple of times. Now
he's the one with his hand out all the time with his jab. That's what he's got to do to measure him.
whacks him with the right hand again. He's how dangerous is, and down goes Ortiz.
Right on top of his head.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come here. You okay?
And get booed and not be able to. And he does.
I knew Ortiz was going to come out with that.
Inside. Hey,
That was the same shot he hit Anthony Joshua with.
It is, but the fact of the matter.
Round number 8. Hard body shot.
Got his hand back. So,
There's a right hand. Ortiz is backed up. Ruiz trying with the jab.
Andy Ruiz is not doing what he
55, but I gave Ortiz the last 2 rounds.
and his game plan.
I felt a stop
Right
was
hand to the belly that he threw.
Yes.
He's not a great output, but
That's what the corner asked for Andy Ruiz to get. Maybe he ate a little bit more. Okay.
yeah, throw a little bit, huh?
Forget about it. Repertoire really works well against
Of this caliber.
and intermittently during this.
Right.
fight.
Thank you. Intermittently. Another right hand. So that's to his credit. Number 9, and a fight that has lacked sustained fireworks, but plenty of hard-hitting action in the basket.
That's what Lennox was talking about. Right hand to the body.
Judges, Larry Hazard, how do you have it?
Oh, I got Ruiz.
And Ruiz with 3 knockdowns.
He's still dangerous at whatever. And he's in there with a really clever, tricky. Ruiz has not.
Yeah, this is like
Impressive very quickly.
That hurt his
I
eye.
heard that too. They were talking about right eye. They don't like the way that right hand.
Oh, right hook.
Stop top of the head,
Do you think he got hit, Joe? I didn't quite see
Well, it
it.
sure looked like.
Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz.
On a daily basis.
and everybody knows that. That's
Or who it was, but maybe alerting the doctor in the corner. We're going to take a look at rounds. How do you see it?
Well, right now I have Ruiz.
Lennox, I think you make a legitimate point. He's a little slower.
well.
Andy Ruiz is marked up under. Oh, good right hand by Ruiz.
Joe, what are your thoughts on that? Again, you faced a lighter right hand by Ruiz. So sure about it did go into the books.
Fight right now, and that he really needs to.
Close the show. Big man in front of him.
Inevitable with southpaw and right hand.
Big right hand by Ruiz.
Go.
That rocked Ortiz. Somehow he was able to eat it. Now a body makes a difference, even though this is the weight that he's probing with the jab still is Ortiz.
Key man with that right hand.
You see right hand slaps there.
He's standing right in front of him like that.
Tries the right hand again. Anthony Joshua to win the title. So just trying to be throws back. A hair trigger. He said, "You're gonna hit me? I'm gonna hurt you back." Good jab by the punches landed. It's almost even. And Andy Ruiz, the man with the more thudding shots landing in this fight.
This replay here. This is probably earlier from the round. There's just the lead right hand. He kind of feinted the left. I trained Shane Mosley for his rematch with Winky Wright.
Andy Ruiz, a very straight punch and faster to the target.
Yeah, trying to win. I mean, that's
Ropes
bravery.
and throw that left hand.
Right hand by Ruiz. Close the show. Luis Ortiz. And to use your adjective, Joe.
Oh yeah,
He stays at distance. He can box. Oh, that's a good left hand. Here in LA at 100 degrees. Ortiz moving forward now.
3 years old on the stool, and he didn't.
Right, Ruiz now trying to measure him. Maybe line him up for a shot.
He slaps that jab in there.
Even if he's won some of these rounds, he'll need a knockout.
This could be his undoing, going after him. And he's got a minute 20 to do it.
Yeah,
Left hand.
Oh. This is where the uppercut needs to go.
Got dirty, a rare occurrence. But you got to get after it, don't you?
You do.
Good uppercut again. Left hand. It's finding.
Man, is he trying? He is trying.
And don't clinch much. Ortiz trying.
This is bravery at its finest because he's...
By Ortiz. Lennox has been looking for that for a while.
Well, that's what he needs to do. He needs to
Concentration by Andy Ruiz. Got 15 seconds. Right hand by Ruiz.
Didn't leave anything tonight.
Both fighters with